Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to unbox this. So this is a Ford Escort Mark II RS1900 and this is by Majorette and this is from their vintage edition. So I bought this for MRP which is 349 rupees. I bought this in Hamleys. I'm not sure if they still have this, but they will restock every now and then when it comes to Majorette. So if you really want to buy this, visit Hamleys, very often you will get it if you have Hamleys nearby. Even smaller shops are restocking Majorettes nowadays. Here in Chennai it is a bit hard, but in other cities it's really easy to get. Okay, let me just take this card out. Okay, I bent it a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, so let's look at the card first. So here it is. So I really like about this particular thing about Majorette because they thought about putting these details. Seiko used to do in the chassis of a car. That is more easy way to do that. But this one actually gives a good option to put an album if you want, because I do have a small album for this cards which I bought during 2023. I'm just going to put this in in that album as well. So you can see the specification of the car here. This is really nice. This is a normal card, it is not plastic or anything. So let me just put this aside and let's look at the car now. Okay. They thought of putting this. That is really nice if you ask me, because none of the brands actually does that. Okay, let me close it. Okay, so here is the casting, and the first impressions of the casting, it looks really nice. It looks really clean as well. The white is really nice, and it has some amount of dust. I don't know why or how. The rims looks really nice, and the simple this blue striping here that goes really well with the entire color of the car. That is really nice, and man, this is awesome. You can see here they have acrylic headlights here. The bumper is actually metal. Wait, let me check once. Sorry, the bumper is actually plastic. The body is fully metal and the chassis is plastic, and it is actually a bit heavy, and it has tail light details as well, which is painted. That is really nice. There's no complaints there. So it has exhaust details here. There are no chassis detail, but it's fine. It does look really nice. It has openable parts. There are some castings which has very hard to open parts if you ask me. Maybe it takes some time, I guess. Yeah, here it is. So you can see here the interior looks really nice. I think it looks really nice. It is not random or anything. I think they went with accurate one here, it seems. I actually never saw this particular car, this version of this car, but it looks specific to this casting, and it snaps back into place. It has a roll cage on the back, which is really nice. It is a bit heavy. Let's do a suspension test. Yeah, it does have a suspension, but not too much. The rear suspension is a bit on the higher side compared to the front one, but it has suspension. Okay, let's weigh this casting now. Okay, 39 grams. Okay, this is only like 2 grams more than that Corolla Altis. So that is a bit surprising. I was expecting this to be somewhere around 45 grams. But okay, so it has a rear view mirrors, which is really nice. Okay, let's do a roll test. Nope, it doesn't roll really well. The front wheel doesn't even touch the track sometimes. Just stops and starts again. Produces a lot of noise while rolling the track. But one good thing is it doesn't have any wheel wobble if you ask me. I don't see any wheel wobble, but it doesn't roll really well. So being a little bit on the heavier side, I was expecting this to roll really well, but nonetheless, the casting is a really beautiful one. And if you really wish to get this casting, my suggestion would be go ahead. And this is a beautiful casting, and I don't see much of an issue. There may be dust here and there, and there is small scratch on the windshield. I think so. Yeah, small scratch on the windshield. Mine is having scratch. Maybe yours might not. So, but apart from that, the casting is a really beautiful one. I don't see any paint job issue and all. There are 3 small dots here, but apart from that, I don't see any paint bubbling or anything like that. It's a really good casting. So that's it for today, guys. If you like my video, hit the thumbs up button. If you love my video, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Goodbye.